Hi, I'm Mary Hodson, Chamber President here in Hutchinson, Minnesota. I'm so excited to take you on a tour of Hutchinson today, where we are going to show you the 7 wonders of Hutchinson. There is hashtag much in Hutch, and maybe some crazy people in the Chamber office today. It's Matt and Casey. If you ever have any questions about how we can help your business, or if you need information about what we have in Hutchinson, we're the people to see, and they have smiles. So we're ready to go. Come on along with us. Hutchinson is home to so many attractions, like the Paint Factory. You can come here and paint, dance, listen to music, and walk away with your own creation. We're going to show you some more great attractions in Hutchinson. Quilt Shop is not only a beautiful historic building, as you can see by the staircase, but it's also one of our greatest hospitality hotspots. People come from all over the country to visit our quilt shop. And if you've ever had the ability to stop and see on the street when they come in with the buses, they're also all greeted by a gentleman in a tuxedo and a great big smile. When we talk about hospitality and tourism in Hutchinson, this is a phenomenal place. We're at the Ritter House. This is where we have the tea room. This is Heirlooms, where Lady Audrey serves tea and wonderful treats to all of her guests with grace and dignity. You should come to the tea house if you've not been here. It's one of Hutchinson's hidden treasures. It's right here on Hassan Street, and so many people don't even realize it's here, but you should really come and experience the tea house. Thanks, Liz. And don't forget your pumpkin muffin from Elena's Bakery. Whether it's repurposed or saved, you can find it in downtown Hutchinson. We have a plethora, yes, I said a plethora of places that you can shop, find a special item that you're looking for, or maybe something you weren't expecting. From specialty to necessity, it's probably here. So just like here at Carly's Shoes, you wouldn't believe what you can find here in Hutchinson. Not online, not in the cities, but here in Hutchinson. So if your need is big box, or thrift store, if you have $20 in your pocket, you can find it here. From the Arts and Crafts Festival, to the McLeod County Fair, to the music in the park, River Song, Orange Spectacular, the Minnesota Pottery Festival, the Minnesota Garlic Festival, we have 40 restaurants, 3 golf courses, and so much more. So downtown historic Hutchinson welcomes all visitors and our own residents. Most people don't realize how special the history of Hutchinson really is. So we're going to take you on a little tour now of historic Hutchinson, starting with our Carnegie Library that was built for us back in the day, and now it still stands here. So even though the library needed to be expanded, they used unique architecture to be able to keep the original look and feel of the Carnegie Library. One of the very first Hutchinson Leadership Institutes, many ideas came out of it, including Historic Hutchinson. That group ended up forming, and today they're in the process of restoring the Harrington Merrill House. They've worked on the outside, and they're working on grants to be on the inside. History is really important to us in Hutchinson, the Hutchinson brothers, the Harrington Merrills, and you'll see lots of different things throughout our community. One of the things you can do if you're interested is actually stop into the Chamber office at 2 Main Street South, and pick up a walking tour of historic Hutchinson. One of the special things about Hutchinson, one of those wonders, is history and art. So we are out here in Riverside Park by JC Park, which we have Grace, which is one of the pieces of art that actually gets swapped out every year. So there's rotating art, so you can see something new and experience something new every year. And we have several pieces that are permanent, so you can actually go ahead and do the Hutchinson art stroll by foot, by bike, or by car. Not only do we have historic buildings that we are taking where they're from and building them back up and refurbishing them, but we also sometimes move them, like the depot here. We brought this over to what most people know as the Depot Pavilion, the Farmers Market Pavilion, any of those variety of names we have it. But here's where we have the Farmers Market. This is another one of the sculptures that has been brought in. They change out every spring, and you can actually purchase them as well. So she's here, and this is one of the community pieces as well. The Farmers Market idea first originally came up from one of the Hutchinson Leadership Institute classes. And so just like the historic Hutchinson piece, this is something that's come together out of a lot of effort by a lot of different people. And that's one of the things that I love about community here in Hutchinson. Over 280 nonprofit organizations, different groups of people coming together to make Hutchinson a better place, create new amenities, and make it the tourism mecca. It's a tourism mecca. It is. I can't help it. And that's where we are bringing lots of people into Hutchinson. So we're on the Loose Line Trail. We are so proud to have this trail actually paved, which has really increased our the number of people that are actually on the path and utilizing it for biking, running, walking. We just had a biker, because you never know when we're videotaping what might happen. We love that, but people are using the Loose Line more and more. Not only is it great for recreation and it actually gets people from point A to point B, but it also is bringing tourism. And we have seen a number of people who will come into town just for biking, to spend the day and have lunch, do some shopping. So we love that about the Loose Line. It also takes us through a number of parks downtown Hutchinson. So let's go see some. One of the really special things, one of the wonders of Hutchinson, is all of our parks. We have 38 of them. In fact, we have the second oldest platted park in the United States, second only to the Central Park in New York City. Second only to that. That's over by Park Elementary. We're here at JC Park, where you can have lots of fun. There's great equipment in many of our parks. From beautiful parks to memorials, here at the Law Enforcement Park, we have a beautiful sculpture that was done by Deb Zeller, who's originally from Hutchinson. We were so pleased to have her do some beautiful work. If you've not been down here at nighttime, I encourage you to come down and take a look. There are also pavers that are in memory and in honor of those who have served our community as police officers. Another great example of Hutchinson's parks is Veterans Memorial Park, where we honor and remember all those who serve and have served our country. One of the 7 wonders of Hutchinson, manufacturing. In Hutchinson, we not only make tape, but we also employ 35% of all of the employees that are here in the community. 35% in manufacturing. We are known as Minnesota's manufacturing city. One of the great things about being here is the growth that we've seen in 3M and other companies that have been here for 50 or more years. It's amazing. Plus, we have so many smaller businesses that are just booming right now. Manufacturing is alive and very well in Hutchinson. From fixtures to foam and precision manufacturing. It's easy to see the variety of manufacturing happening right here today. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our tour of Hutchinson and the 7 Wonders. It has been an absolute privilege. I hashtag love where I live, and I hope that you love where you live too. If we've shown you something today that you're not familiar with, I'd like to give you the opportunity to get out and take a look at all the things that we have. Take care, hashtag Much in Hutch.